Hey everybody, gonna do a quick developer vlog update for week ending February 9th. A couple of days behind getting this out, I apologize. We had been going over a few things with the development team regarding the share pool logic, and the reason being we're going to be changing some stuff for the share pool, actually making it more attractive, instituting a deflationary mechanism, and making it just more attractive for investors and those who want to stake XLQ on Bitfineon in the share pool once we launch. So we were making sure that logic was bulletproof. And while that doesn't affect the front end, obviously the development team can only focus on so many items at one time. And so while we were working on that logic, uh, a couple of the developers were focused on that task, um, and not tasks associated here in the not started and in progress columns here on the Kanban that you can see. So that's completed. You can see under pending backend column, the share pool page uh, shows as pending, but actually that's implementation of the new logic. And we're going to release some new marketing materials for the share pool. If you guys, the original or long-term members of the community, remember we launched a or released a share pool video back in 2018. It's somewhat convoluted. It's not crystal clear to new Alco members or people that might be looking into Alco exactly how the SharePool functions. And so we'll be releasing a new one of those videos with the SharePool updates, making it more clear and concise and easily digestible for people to understand what the SharePool is about. So under pending backend on the Kanban, you can see positions page, wallet tabs. These things are minor changes. We're doing updates as we go along on the platform, from moving it from the conceptual design stage, right, to the actual implementation in the front end code. So some of this stuff will have to circle back. You can see under needs attention, authentication, wallet deposit withdrawal history, crypto mood. That's the widget for crypto mood. We're optimizing that, making it work uh, better, I guess, really is the word. We're just making these things better. These needs attention, this needs excuse me, needs attention column. None of this stuff is holding us up. It's just stuff that we want to make sure we perfect before the launch up at Bitfineon. Under the completed column, you can see that we've done quite a lot of work. Uh, really excited that we're moving at such a good pace. We've only been working on the front end for 5 weeks now. The back end, like I've said, the first iteration of the back end is fully deployed. The only things on the back end that we're changing here are under the pending backend column, and these again are minor changes. So in progress this week we have grid layout. What we're doing is we're um, reworking the components for the exchange grid to be used across multiple pages. So one of the pages, well, actually, let me just say, it's probably easier to describe this as the dashboard grid. So when someone logs in, they're going to see a dashboard. That dashboard grid will be transferable across multiple pages. So they're reworking this to make it transferable from page to page, essentially. And that's the focus of this week, along with an authorization and logout modal, and then an authentication wrapper, which is where a user would come to log in or sign up. Once they've done that action, they'll be presented with a new prompt, and that prompt is an authentication prompt. The wrapper is the UI to make it branded to Bitfineon and to look pretty, and right, it's what the user is interacting with. So that's this week. If they finish these in progress items before the week's end, because they work Monday through Friday, the team is actually based in the US. They move on to items in the not started column. and you can see what we have left. And this is the entire timeline for the front end, right? So you can see that the majority of the work is either nearly finished or has been completed, right? In the not started column, we have wallet layout, trading charts, and so you can see the next on the item list and not started is the wallet layout, right? Which the grid layout, reworking the exchange grid, is precedes that wallet layout. So once they get the grid layout totally done, doing the wallet UI, the layout stuff should go pretty quickly. Trading charts, we're updating that stuff. Trading pair toggler, that's a minor thing. You'd be able to toggle between trading pairs. But you can see that they go through and they iterate each or list each item that they'll be working on. You can see down there at second to the bottom is the home page. And so I want to show you guys the home page now. Let me pull that up here. One second. Oh, wrong thing. All right. So this is what the home page of Bitfineon will look like. And this is just a GIF. The homepage itself has not been coded in. This is just a standalone GIF of the homepage, right? So next generation crypto and fiat exchange, this stuff is going to change. All right, a lot of this is placeholder text. We have some lorem ipsum text. Learn, dominate, live. These things will be changed as Felix, who is our CMO. Some of you have noticed him active in the chat in Bitfineon's Discord chat and the Alco chat. As he presents a solid marketing image and web copy, creates web copy for Bitfineon, that stuff will be implemented into, these into the places where it needs to be implemented. So next generation crypto and fiat exchange, don't worry about that. You can see learn, dominate, live. That will change, but I want to show you guys, it's only a few seconds long, how this is going to interact with the end user. These are screenshots in 3 individual panes of Bitfineon, right, of the exchange page, of the dashboard page, so on and so forth. So user comes to the page, you can see as they mouse from left to right or whatever, as they mouse over any of the active panes, that it will change focus to what is available in that pane. So first pane will be something like tutorials, fee structure, security, right? It'll have a little blurb. They can click on that and it'll take them to the section in Bitfineon where it goes into detail about those items. So as they mouse over, middle will be another pane. Frequently asked questions, announcements, best practices, again with a blurb and a read more tab taking them somewhere in the page or somewhere in Bitfineon, or to the page in Bitfineon where more information can be found. And then the third tab, or third pane, I'm sorry, news, social networks, stuff like that. And this is dynamic too. So like if they're on the try demo page, the items that are available in the window pane justify correctly. And you can see in the try demo tab or menu item that you have the exchange, the wallet, auctions, share pool, and positions, right? And auctions won't be available at launch. It's going to take a little bit more time. We don't want to hold up the launch based on, a non-vital item, but auctions is coming. So again, some cool animation in that back final pane. You can see, just the attention to detail that is going into each thing here. Yeah, so let's see here. All right, so going to, one second here. So not a lot has changed on the front end. As we complete these development items, if you remember back on the Kanban, we have, nearly 30 completed development items. Not all of it's front end stuff, some of it's back end. And the development team isn't always pushing updates, right? So when items become complete, they push out the update, and then we have a new version to show you guys. So I anticipate sometime this week, possibly the end of this week, once they finish up those wrappers and a few of the other things that were in the in progress column, uh, we will have a new um, front end version to show you guys. But you can see here that we've completed mostly. I have some things I want them to change, but we've mostly completed the order form. You can see here market form or market order page, just very standard stuff, but doing it in a way that is visually pleasing. Trailing stop market order types. We're going to launch with a nice selection of order types that people can take advantage of. Crypto Moods widget has some things that need to be finished. Obviously, wallet page isn't completed yet. Share pool's not ready. Positions aren't ready. All these things, and then the front end obviously is gonna. I'm sorry, not the front end, but the front page, the landing page. This section right here will be replaced with the landing page that I just demoed to you guys. So yeah, little things that we're just adding in, making it a cohesive, full product. But that's where we are. If you guys have any questions or suggestions, feel free to drop them in the general chat, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.